niggas in that league I'm on right now, the league right now, I promise you Polo and a lot of niggas don't make the Super Bowl. No, the league me and Stroke got. You know what I'm saying? I promise you, them niggas not gonna make that Super Bowl. They're not gonna make the fucking playoff. I promise you. Man, I promise you. Polo took that dive week 1. You know? I feel you. But boy, you don't know them niggas that's up in there, son. I ain't lying, son. They got some steppers in there. And all I was telling the nigga, man, they got some serious steppers up in there. The nigga like, man, fuck that, man. Man, I'ma see. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see, because I'm gonna tell you right now, boy, they got some head fucking hunters in that bit. They got
set
some,
to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are.
They got some steppers up in there, boy. Hey, about 20 or 25 niggas up in that big stepper.
And he'll get it up across the 20.
But I'm telling you right now, I'm a stepper. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you like this. All that shit gonna mean something at the end of the regular season. And I can't fucking wait.
Here we go.
Mine too.
Hey, exit.
Hey, Derek in the game.
Ready?
On first down, Eason. Open man is Trey Burton. 4 yards the results on the first. Second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot.
I did. I sent him Hargrove, I sent him Trevor Williams, and I sent him my left.
The defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Well, this is taken in. It's good.
Boy, that nigga looking like a motherfucker.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Robert Foster.
I fucked it up.
Second touchdown on the season. As his guys are able to
Westbrook
first here in this opening quarter.
Still got about 2
Points
more.
splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Fucking right, nigga, what you
Unit is
mean?
out on the field, and they will send this one away.
How you know? You tagging
And
me?
that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Shit,
Oh, no, boy, that nigga be out there fucking all day. That way you see me out there? Fuck no. I go hunting out there. I mean, I fuck with it, but man, I don't like fishing all day. I go hunting all day, not fishing. Fuck all that.
Now the first carry for Bryce Love. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is,
this nigga
team, and it's intercepted.
Man, you been called it.
And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
On first down, Taylor. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week, another one here. Remember, he's not a DB, he's a linebacker.
But how many of those linebackers started as DBs and pumped themselves up into being linebackers? So the ball skills are the same, right? The coverage skills are the same.
Oh, man, that man couldn't burn that nigga.
And he is paying it off in a big.
Oh, fuck. I was about to burn him. You threw it too fast, though.
That boy 89 fucking speed.
This nigga 95, 96 speed.
Oh, yeah, you would have burned him too.
Xavier Rhodes on the
I wonder who watched
After the
fucking
incompletion,
screen.
here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
All day, every day, any day.
See, look what I told you. He said grant off limits.
Who said that? Big Will?
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell.
But the thing is, why you ask me that? He just asked me if somebody was if
That's a
Brand
good
was up
start
in
to this
it.
drive
Why
on
you
the
right there to
defensive
tell the
side of the ball.
boys what
First
you
and
call
completion
it?
on
Red
first
off
down.
limits. Now you're
They're
holding
able
him
to
for
shut down the
there.
running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I
Oh, I
wouldn't be
mean,
surprised now.
go ahead on,
I
bro.
told y'all, son, that free safety gonna be a problem to
Now
watch.
Breeze. Caught here by Griffin. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first
That don't
down.
make no sense, though, man. What kind of game you playing?
That was a
bro?
route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down
Will,
marker
Bull.
back to 1.
I didn't play.
What's up?
I didn't play in leagues where they got like 15-page rules in that bitch.
What's up? What you want to do? You want to start up a league like how we did before?
Now a first down carry by Bell. And brought down by
you just
gonna be in charge. You just gonna be in charge of like whatever you can do for like
Wubba.
Doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his
Start it
vision.
up. Start another
Straight
league,
ahead,
Wubba. You got
peripheral.
good?
Also has that sense of where holes are going
Yeah,
to be
you gotta pay
before
for
they
it,
actually
nigga.
open.
Well, how
I
you
think
pay
it
for
helps
it?
set
Show me
him
how to pay
apart
for
from
it. I'm
many
going to
of
be
the other
good,
backs
and
in
then
the
we're going
league.
to start another league.
Nah, so now I pay for it. But no, I'm just saying like me and Will Bull had a league before. We had ran a league before.
It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
But I got it already, so I could just make it.
Well,
Now
make the
from
league
Colts
and big
territory,
what's
here's a
up?
first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Man,
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Will Bull, nigga. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. See, like me, I used to get the wrong niggas to help me run that bitch. Though.
Man, bitch, I'm one of the best niggas to run that bitch. You see
Hey, but
this?
look,
Will
son,
Bo, hold on, watch this. Will Bo,
Keep in mind, partner, especially
League
in the second
disadvantage
half, when
yesterday,
you've got
huh?
a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you,
hey,
attrition
they got
is
6
set in for
games
defense
left.
because you're
And
excited
really
about
5
hitting him in the
because
first half.
Ted and them got to
Maybe
play
not
this
so
game
much
over.
in the second
You know
half,
what I'm
and some of
saying?
these shorter
They would have
games
had
turn into
5
bigger
games.
runs later.
Nigga playing in that league, bro.
Nigga, every league I had, nigga, I at least got 5 niggas on standby.
Watch all the niggas that make the playoffs do.
2nd and 9.
Hey, but why you think the boys always come to me?
Oh,
That
that
was
was
throw
nasty.
everything off. It brings up 3rd.
That was
So
nasty.
much of this game is about leverage. We
That
always
boy
talk about
broke
low
up and
man
that
wins
ball
in the
leave.
trenches. Well, it's like that at just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage.
Them
and
niggas
try
added
to
me
Wubba,
back to it.
That's
Wubba,
exactly
start
what
this
happened
shit,
there.
bitch. I'm gonna start looking recruiting tonight, nigga.
Now Breeze on
Nigga, we
3rd
started
down.
that league.
Nowhere to escape.
Hey,
and he goes down. DeForest
Will Bo.
Buckner
I
in
got
there
it.
to get him, and that is
I ain't
sack
saying it
number
like that,
6
but I
now
got it.
for him
See,
on
I'm
the
trying to
year.
do something.
You've called plenty of games
Nah,
in
but
your
we
career. Do
be
you
in
believe in
recruit
momentum,
chats,
man?
Mooch.
Dude, I think we're seeing
No,
it
I
right
be in
here.
recruit
There's
chat
no
too.
doubt about it. The
But I
run
already
he's
got
been
by
on.
20.
How
I got by
that?
20
3
niggas
sacks
that
in a
gonna
game
play
a
right
week
now.
ago.
You know what I'm
Another one
saying?
right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
You know what I'm saying?
They'll run for it with Love. And this
Hold
does
on,
it
man.
in
Oh,
one
man, I'm
as they
fucking
stop him
tripping,
far
man. I
behind
didn't
the
fucking
line
went
of
for it
game.
on thing,
Boy,
bro.
a
I'm
real
tripping.
head scratcher there, and it'll be a turnover.
Man, I didn't fucking
on
went for it.
downs.
Man, I'm fucking up, bro. Nah, well,
The Indy offense at the line and set to
shit,
go.
Wilma.
A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on
Start
the
it up.
opening drive, followed
I'm
by an
recruit.
interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet
Come on,
soda,
man.
then it balances it
Come on,
out.
man.
And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit
Real,
longer.
bro.
Gotta come
I'm
out
telling you.
now.
Now, watch how this
nice
lead
plays.
drive right
So
there.
after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
And all I need is all I want is some competitors that gonna ball and not whine. I bet none of them niggas gonna ball and whine. Only way the nigga whine is the nigga see a nigga cheat and nobody did nothing about it.
Throwing again. Eason. Got an open man. It's
Fuck, I
Foster.
thought he was gonna let that
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Eason. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game.
It got his man complete. 30, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 89 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
You fucking right. You bet that ball. You let me win it. You boy. You going to turn that fucking mic off. I'm telling you right now. You let me fucking win. You fucking let me win.
This will be taken in at the 1.
You know I'm already fucked up. I'm already fucked up fucking up for this UMT doing the wrong shit and penalize my ass. A free loan.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play
I'm back
game.
up in this.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out.
And at yahoo.com, I blew it up quick like a next time they down.
Hey, echo.
56, the mock boys, 56, check 56. Good track. Watch safety screaming. Safety screaming. Check, go.
To throw on 2nd down. Eason, flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, he'll force the incompletion.
Had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. The Colts send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
Oh, I'm on 13
These
yards.
2 teams all tied after 1.
Yeah, I'm inside the 20 before. I know. But I'm saying. I'm going to give him back there.
Man, them people come up with all kind of shit.
What?
Jets
Bitches
offense
say
coming up now to
marijuana
start
may
their next
prevent the spread
drive.
of
And last time the formula was
COVID-19.
pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1 play drive's exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of is not
I'm
having a
telling you,
letdown. It was
boy,
real easy last
a
time.
woman
They can't
I
expect
work
that going
with,
forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy
for the
here.
corona.
95, 56. Check.
From the 16, open receiver complete. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time.
The goal for any offense versus a zone
Fucking right, nigga.
is where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On first down, here's
Boy, if I
Love.
could get that bitch out there like I want.
There to stop him was Darius
You got some
Leonard.
D-line over there.
Well, they had that one snipped out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What
If I
makes a
can
good
get that
run
bitch like
blitz?
I want,
A
then
good
you gonna
run
have a
blitz.
problem.
The ability to
See,
stay
I don't
on
run the
task,
fucking
to
bell. I
follow
throw
up your
the bell.
assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Let's go, defense. Here we go. Check 3.
On second down, Love. He's got a first down and then some in midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like
that's why
that because the
you
defense
been
might be a
there,
little
boy.
bit
That
off
ain't come
balance.
through.
They pick up another first down with that run.
21.
Breeze now on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Ready.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Hey, easy.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Do.
Breeze now to throw. They'll let this go for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
Trying to keep up with it.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Breeze. And he's got his target. That's more. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 27-yard line. Breeze
Man, you know how
now,
many times you
6
caught
of
me
10 in
switching
this
in that
first
game?
down. He's got his guys a first down here. Again, it's Breeze. A screen to Bell. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
They completed the screen, but one of the things you worry about is can the quarterback get rid of the ball before he's actually tackled, so your offensive linemen have to hold up the rushers a little bit because you want to make sure you keep your guy's jersey clean throughout the game.
On the draw, this is Love. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Who that is?
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Boy, I put that boy
Rare
on
misstep on that last play because the drive
is.
has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Go. Here we go.
Watch the screen.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone,
Boy,
don't they?
yeah,
And here's the
this
thing.
is
You already
good.
probably have 3 points in your hip pocket.
Boy, I had
You
your
force
ass,
a throw
yeah.
here
He fell
and
off
give
in
up
a
an interception, you come away with
That
nothing.
nigga was
Especially
boy,
tough
he
in
got
the
the lean
middle
and walk
third of the
over.
field where he threw that one. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, easy.
Watch the run. They're running it. 58, right over there.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And that is incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, They really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field
Boy, hit him with the
shrinks.
booby.
They've
Got
struggled
it.
to convert, and that last incompletion
Boy,
brings
about
up
to hit me with
fourth.
that booby.
The kick by Marr
You gotta
is
shoot that bit
good.
right over your head.
And they take the lead here now at 10-7. A dozen plays
Man,
on
you know how
that
many
drive
niggas I
that
do with
ends
that
with the
thing?
field goal.
Niggas even do the
Let's go ahead and
contain
break out
and
some of the old chest
I
cuts
even
here,
I even
partner.
do the
Keep
contain.
the
The
ball in
niggas
front,
even
rally
do the
to it and
contain
make the
and I
tackle.
still get the
Right, no
fucking
big plays giving up. No balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean? Break out the just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
They'll run on first down. It's Taylor. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
2nd and 5. And he's got his man on the out route. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
But that's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Back to throw. Eason, and he's going to have the connection to Foster.
I'll make you
And he'll be
fucking
taken
sit down
down,
this
but not
time.
before he works it past the 50. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On 1st and 10, Eason. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
My fucking nerves.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Get that ball. Get that ball.
Now a give running right is Love. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
What we got? What we got? What we got? Check, 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 check. Under 10, under 10. 10 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
On 3rd down, here's Love. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
You better watch that boy Jamal.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. You're down 3, under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
Looking to throw. Eason. Campbell making the catch.
Hey, you burning.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Catch made here by Campbell. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. We have hit halftime.
I told you that comes to be fucking up. I told you.
We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I told you, bro. That's why they like to play comp. Comp be helping them niggas a lot here.
And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we
can't really get no whatchamacallit.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah,
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Breeze. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective.
Nice completion there.
Keeps the sticks moving.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a give right side. Love. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there. And he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
You kill!
Second and 5 now. Breeze. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
You kill! Hey, Haywood!
To throw, it's Breeze. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Darius Leonard, the linebacker, able to break that one up. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
I didn't caught by 7 of them.
Now we're talking
I didn't caught by 7 of them thing on
probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers.
I caught that on that Bengals game last night and took that bitch to the crib with Pettis.
Down!
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them.
Let's
and
go.
you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Let's go.
Looking to throw on second down. Eason. Throw left
Man,
side here,
what the
complete to
fuck was
Campbell.
that?
And he gets this one just
Well, that
shy
was
of
the
the 40,
perfect
down at
fucking
the
play.
39. 16 yards the pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
61, pass box, right.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On first down, it's Taylor.
That was the perfect fucking play, man.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3.
That's comp
Didn't
shit.
have a ton of success
You
here
know
so
what I'm
far,
saying?
but you get the feeling
come
that he
shit
might
all
be on the
day,
verge of
man.
popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Topper! Hey, wahoo!
Mike 50, Mike 50. 65, 65.
Be driven, be driven.
To throw on second down, Eason.
Out of
Open
bounds.
man here is Foster.
Oh, no,
And
man.
he's going to be out of bounds,
man.
but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
That nigga got Ruben Foster over there. Boy, I had Ruben
So
Foster
in
about
jet
fucking
territory
and
now.
that
Here's
ball by
first
like
and
fucking
10 at the
86
39-yard
overall.
line.
Get it.
Now a give right side. It's Taylor, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Hey, orbit. Ready?
Looking to throw on second down. Eason. Throw left side, complete to Foster.
No first, no
They get
first.
11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
On third down, Taylor. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Look, I already did this shit, bro.
Here we go. Take the outlaw.
Soon as you put that man in, I did this shit. I don't be playing them games like that. I put your superstar too soon as I see the man.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Like right now, real big.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. Fire.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on second down, and that leads to a tough third down call. The give to Taylor.
Come on, man.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Colts are going to jump back in front. Now the try here for the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Got a whole another quarter, man.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Justin Houston make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles are usually more of the run stuff and variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down, make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long. Back now in Indianapolis.
It's
football Monday trail here as we start the fourth quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long.
Sammy!
Now Breeze. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. An even 90 yards. And the Jets have once again taken the lead.
I told you, man. They stop playing on that damn top, man.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now 17-14.
Only reason why I lost it, them couple of games is because the motherfucker was being super
following
cheesy
the
and
touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away.
And they ass wouldn't stream it. That's why they want everybody to stream in this bitch.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I'm not tagging him when I'm playing. He could boot me for all that.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
Check, Mike.
To throw on second down. Eason looking for Campbell downfield. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a fourth pick. And it's third down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
The Colts on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is third down and 12.
Watch out.
Operating from the gun. Eason. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Here's more on the return. It'll be a 45-yard punt and couple that with a loss on the return. And the Jets will take over first and 10.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll start the drive with Love here.
Fuck,
Even with the nice move, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The Jets on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4.
45 to Mike. 45 to Mike. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Hey, easy. 45 to Mike. 53.
Here's Breeze. He's going to look deep for more. This is caught inside the 15. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
Burning him up. What up?
A little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Just one pick so far, and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning
Which y'all score?
His offense, if they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to
beat that bitch.
He's taking care of
I
his
got it.
They're enjoying a 4th quarter.
It's over with now. Cause see, I'm about to pull out shit we never
has
seen me
taken
run
them down
before.
on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last
I'm about to pull
play.
out
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do.
This shit sound like about to lag
on
out.
this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
2nd down and goal. Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
I'm about to bust his fucking bell pepper right now.
Hey, bro, you can't be beating my hoe without my permission.
Breeze going to throw. And he's going to go down again. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Man, my shit. Oh, see what I'm saying?
And that one will be no good.
No, man. See my shit lagging like I'm at. Bye.
He's a 3-point game.
Yeah, now overtime is very much in the equation here. Just what you mentioned, a 3-point game. They get a drive, put it through the posts. We could have some free football, couldn't we?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
At their 49-yard line.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They go to the ground again with Taylor. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he cuts it right sideline. And he will finally be taken down at the Jets' 8.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
218, chopper.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Let's go, let's go. Undercut.
Boy, the run on first down, a disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
You ready?
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
58, Mike. Here we go. We won it. Come to my work.
Play action. Breeze. He's going to let it fly. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. An excellent gain, 35 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Now this throw caught left side. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
Ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let's go. You tighten up. Hey, easy. Go get him. You kill. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Don't get nervous. Hey, Alpha. 58's the money. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. 58.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down. They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost them.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But, boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. And if he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves him out there with another chance.
To throw is Breeze. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
Ready? Yellow lady. Kill. Here we go. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. All right.
Back to throw, Breeze. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Justin Houston in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. Down 4 late, got to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, Delta. Come on.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one.
Let's go. AC Gator. Check. Watch 54. Hey, they're scared. Pilot, 64. Weak. Kill. Get it.
They'll run on first down. Taylor. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Taylor, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that, but also you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Indianapolis, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year.